Hey, Amy, thank you for getting us started this week on our final discussion post. I am very pleased to read that this concept, this mindset, this intentionality regarding wellness is consistently shared with students in the program and placed in the courses so that you can it's something that can be constantly reflected upon and practiced. Because you're correct. um, our accrediting standards talk about uh, we also, as clinicians, as counselors in training, must be well physically, mentally, emotionally. We must be well also. Our ethical standards are very clear. We are to do no harm to our clients, meaning when they come to us and we work with them and they leave us, they shouldn't be worse off than they were when they came to us. Additionally, ethically, we are required to assess and evaluate where we're at to see if we're well enough to support clients. And if we're not, ethically, we're supposed to limit, minimize, or even stop seeing clients altogether until our wellness is back at a place where we have the capacity to support others. So I just wanted to be clear on that and again echo what you said in regards to the significance importance around it. I'm also curious to know if you took the self wellness assessment, and if so, uh, what were your results? I appreciate you sharing your wellness plan. Uh, I would add, I would add one piece to that. Be prepared to modify or adjust your wellness plan. I would say at the very minimum twice a year. At the very minimum twice a year. Uh, and the reason for that is life changes, right? Life changes. Things come up during times in our lives where the wellness plan may not work. So I say this just simply to say, do not get so attached to your current wellness plan because it may not work in the future. I use this example as I work out, uh, physically work out. I change my workout plan at least every 12 to 15 weeks. That means I do something different in that workout plan. I may focus on a particular area more. I may do more cardio versus weight training. I may work on legs more than upper body. So it's just, again, some slight changes during that time so that it meets your needs with everything that's going on in your life. And then finally, I cannot echo enough what um, um, uh, the counselor said in the video that yes, we need to add, we need to add counseling to our wellness plan. And I use this as an example. Like all things, we need to take care of what we have. If we go see our doctor and get a physical, a minimum of once a year, and if we go see our specialty doctors and get those areas of ourselves assessed and evaluated medically, physically, at least once a year. If we go get our teeth checked out, at least twice a year. If we get our eyes checked out, at least once a year. Why shouldn't we go talk to a counselor at least once a year? It's part of our physical self. And I personally recommend that we actually go talk to a counselor a minimum of twice a year, a minimum of twice a year. And from a maintenance perspective, meaning if you've been working with a counselor and you've decided to decrease your time with them, you should be doing maintenance check-ins at least once a quarter. So that's 4 times a year. 4 times a year, you should be connecting with your counselor, just checking in, see how everything's going, and have those pre-scheduled so that you simply go to them, that you're on their calendar. So those are just some additional thoughts that I like to share with students and other professional counselors. Again, thank you for getting us started this week.